following training is sponsored by the Niagara Library System. We serve our member libraries in Niagara, Orleans, and Genesee counties. Please visit your local library homepage and use your library card to get access to streaming videos, downloadable music, audiobooks, ebooks, and even more from the comfort of your own home. Thank you. Hello. Here we are talking about Google Meet again. I had talked about it in a previous video on the actual browser, so on the internet. So what we're looking at on the screen here talks about, this is right from Google itself. It's what is Google Meet. You can have up to 100 participants and meet for up to 60 minutes per meeting, and businesses and schools and other organizations can take advantage of advanced features and different things like that. How to sign up for Google Meet, you're already, if you're using Gmail, or what I'm going to talk about today, really focus on, is if you have an Android style phone, you're using Gmail, Google Photos, YouTube, or you have another existing Google product, you've already signed up for a Google account. So using it is a matter of going into your account and clicking on the right buttons. For your Android style phone, which is what I have here, what you need to do is you need to find the Play Store. Okay? And it's the only icon on my home screen here, so I'm going to tap the Play Store, and when that opens up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the top and I'm going to search for Google Meet. And as I type that in, it's actually going to come up as the first item, and it says Google Meet, and it goes on, so let me tap that. Google Meet has its own icon, and it needs to be installed as an app for your phone. Again, it's pretty simple. Once you install the app, it will ask you usually to sign in. So you sign in under your normal Google account, and it allows you, this is the About the app here, allows you to securely connect, collaborate, and celebrate from anywhere with Google Meet. Everyone can safely create and join high-quality video meetings for groups up to 250 people. So this one on the internet said 100. For the app, it says 250 people. You can host large meetings, invite up to 250 people to participate in a meeting, easy access on any device, share a link and invite team members to join your conversations with one click from a web browser or the Google Meet mobile app. You can share your screen, present documents, slides, and more during your conference call, and participate in broadcasted events. Let me back up here, and what I'm going to actually do here, I wasn't sure I was going to do this, but I guess I will. I'm going to go and hit install, and once this installs, we'll look at the screens as they come up. You of course get the open button here, so I'm going to tap that, and it has a little video camera and whatnot on it, and it says, now what it did was it pulled up the accounts on my phone that I'm already signed in under, and it's basically asking me which account do I want to sign in under for Google Meet. So let me pick one. And once I pick one, it says welcome to Meet. You can make video calls, allow to make video calls on Meet. It does say you have to allow access to your device's video camera and microphone. Of course, now this makes sense. It would have to actually be able to, the app would have to be able to use both of the video cameras and the microphone that's at the bottom of the device. I'm going to click the blue continue, or tap the blue continue button. And it does ask, allow Meet to take pictures and record video. And for this particular app, you have to say yes. If it were a game or something, I'd be like, no, why do you need that? But this makes sense, it has to. So I'm going to tap allow, and allow for the audio as well. And as soon as I do this, as it is on the computer, you are in Google Meet, and you can either create a new meeting or you can join a meeting in progress. If I click meeting, new meeting, excuse me, it gives me a message at the bottom, and that says get a meeting link to share, start an instant meeting, schedule in Google Calendar, or if I hit it accidentally, I can close it. So if I look I would probably want to schedule it through my calendar because that way my calendar will give me a reminder of it. So I'm going to go down to the third one where it says schedule in Google Calendar. When I do that, it actually pulls up my calendar information. So I'm going to put test. Once I put in my test meeting, it actually went ahead and right here, I'm going to try and kind of underline that with my fingers there. Right in there, it actually gives the Join with Google Meet information. It did not actually show that, which is a little confusing to me. When I was actually making the event just now, I looked at it and my eyebrows drew in and I went, okay, save. And I didn't see anything about Google Meet until I simply went back into the event, and there indeed is the information for it. Now remember as well, I have said before that this little sign, the greater than, less than, the one to many sign, is always your share icon, and that would mean I could invite other people to the meeting. So if I tap the share icon, it will actually give me a few choices on how to share it, including things like Snapchat or Messenger. But what I would end up doing is I would actually go ahead and share through the Gmail, the Google email app. If I open Gmail, it actually goes ahead and it gives me the test meeting. It gives me the video link information. And the last thing, and I guess this does make sense because the Google Meet app is actually on a smartphone. The thing that makes sense to me that it doesn't give you is actually a telephone number to call in. Because you're creating this through the app, they're probably assuming, or you're assuming, that people have smartphones, so maybe this is not actually the best way to go if you want to be inclusive of people with, I've held this up before, my beautiful telephone cord here, with anybody who doesn't have a smartphone or maybe doesn't have a camera or a microphone on their computer, maybe they just have speakers, you would want to make sure that your meetings do have a phone number to call in on. And this does not provide a phone number. So I don't know if that's something that will change in the future or not. But this is Google Meet. It's pretty simple to use. I honestly prefer the desktop version, but I know I'm used to desktop. If I talk to maybe one of my kids or whatnot, they go, oh no, this is great, da da da. So that's fine. But good luck and happy meeting. We'll see you in the next video. Bye now.